All right, we're here with Jalen Clarke from Darwin Buffalo. Thanks for giving us a few minutes of your time before training tonight, mate. Nice to get a win last week and put yourselves in control of your finals destiny this week with that close game over Waratahs.
Yeah, no, we had to work hard for the game. Obviously, being down by 5 goals at half-time, we knew we had to dig deep and find something. And to our boys' credit, it was a bit of a character-building win, and we were lucky to get the 4 points and get that 5th spot for this week. So,
yeah. So obviously, some big games this week. First up for you guys, Friday night, TIO Stadium under lights. Always nice to play under lights. Up against Nightcliff, who are in pretty good form at the moment themselves.
You know, they're sitting on top of the ladder. We call the St Mary's for a reason, and it's also going to be a very good occasion with the Ty Bonson Shield been playing for both sides. Just add a little bit more to the contest, and we know that we have to keep winning and get this win to secure that 5th spot. So we don't want to go into this week knowing that it could go either way. So we want to make sure we keep our form going.
Exactly right, mate. Obviously, if you guys win Friday night, that locks you in with that half-game gap at the moment. Obviously, if you lose, though, you're waiting on the result of St Mary's. Waratahs, which isn't probably what you're looking for.
No, definitely not. One of our blokes said it last week that we don't really want to let fate decide where we stand coming into finals, whether that's making it or finishing 6th. But we're going to try to do everything we can as a group to try to get that, or to keep that 5th spot. But in saying that, I know Waratahs, and they'll be hurting after last week, or they'll be throwing everything against St Mary's this coming week.
Yeah, definitely, mate. What do you think the keys are going to be? Obviously, news looks like Nightcliff are going to have Seth Gilhouse back in, which is a big plus for them. What's the key to getting the job done on Friday night?
Pretty similar to our second half, really. Everyone just playing man and man. We just went back to the basics. It's all we need to do, really. We just win the contest, and everyone just play their role, really. That's all we need to focus on.
Yeah, nice, mate. Obviously, a big result there, and as we said, control your own destiny from there.
That's it.
So Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, we've got Districts playing Tiwi at TIO. They're the early game. Districts needing that win to have a shot at 3rd place. They welcome back a lot of players from last week where they rested a number.
Yeah, no, they had a loss to St Mary's and they want to bounce back from a win. Also, Tiwi being their last game, not playing finals, they want to go out of the season with a huge bang. So I'm thinking Southern Districts will win this, though. They'll be too strong.
Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty solid contest, but I'm with you, mate. I think Districts will get it done. Second up, we've got Wanderers playing Palmy. Similar sort of scenario. Wanderers with a win will lock in 3rd place in that second bite of the cherry, and obviously Palmerston will want to go out their young list with a bit of a win to finish their season. Yeah,
that's right. And I heard it's Froggy Davies' first game back, so welcome back, Froggy Davey. And I think Wanderers will just be a bit too strong. They have a bit more at stake with wanting to secure that 3rd spot. So I think Wanderers will this one.
Yeah, lovely, mate. And final game, obviously. It'll have a bit on the line as well. St Mary's, they're in the box seat to take the minor premiership and have those extra chances. Waratahs, as you said, depending on the result of your game, may still be alive, or they may know, so that could vary that game pretty significantly, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think St Mary's just be too strong. They're still on top of the ladder for a reason, and Waratahs will be throwing everything they've got. Obviously want to try to get that 5th spot, but I think St Mary's will just be too strong.
Yeah, mate, they've been decimating everyone in front of them, so far this season in the back half. I don't think they've lost a game since round 3, so I can't see them losing now. So certainly some cracking games of footy, though. Everyone should get down Friday night, watch you boys go around. Hopefully you can secure that spot for yourselves and build into the finals from there.
Yeah, definitely be a great round of footy. Obviously being the last of the minor rounds, and also the bombing of Darwin celebration, so it'll be great to get as many people down.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Well, thank you again for your time, and good luck on the weekend.
Cheers, mate.